Now listen to this. 1 hour before mall closing, 50% off on all the items. Except Taylor Guitars, 10%. Strictly no reservations. Cash, credit cards, PayMaya, Home Credit, and GCash are accepted. Our branches are located in SM Mall of Asia, SM Mega Mall, SM Fairview, Market Taguig, SM Dasmariñas Cavite, Glorieta 2 Makati, SM North EDSA, SM Sukat, Festival Mall Alabang, and SM City Lipa. For inquiries, call our hotline 0977-812-1186. You can view all our items at Shopee and Lazada or our Facebook page, RJ Guitar Center. I may be getting older, but my guitars are getting younger. So enjoy the discounts on my birthday sale. 3 days. June 4 Friday, June 5 Saturday, June 6 Sunday. Get ready.
Per DTI Fair Trade Permit Number FTEB 118886 Series of 2021.
You are watching the multi-awarded Radio Bandido TV on Channel 224 Sky Cable and TV Plus boxes. Simulcast on DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Informing, advising, and entertaining the Filipinos and OFWs around the world. Streaming live on www.facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 a.m. or on YouTube, channel RJAM News. To all Teleradio Bandido viewers and listeners, you can now watch Teleradio Bandido on our new YouTube channel, RJAM News. Hit the subscribe button and like the video. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified when a new video gets uploaded. Don't miss out on our dynamite lineup. Litrato Philippines, hosted by Mike Francisco and Michelle Encarnacion, showcases a variety of wonderful, uplifting beauty queens from all over the world, Philippine tourism, culture, and lifestyle, and issues being faced in our country. Catch them Monday to Friday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. on Teleradio Bandido, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, Facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 a.m. and YouTube channel RJAM News.
Ayan. Isang magandang araw po ng Biyernes sa inyong lahat. Thank God it's Friday. Sa mga may trabaho ng isang linggo, ayan, ito na ang simulan. Bali, ito yung end ng weekday na may mga work, no? So tomorrow is weekend again. So araw po ngayon ng Biyernes, May 28. Wala po ngayon si Mike, kaya ako po ngayon ang inyong makakasama. Sana po samahan ninyo ako ngayong araw nito sa ating pong balitaan. Ganun din, hopefully makapasok mamaya yung ating guest mula sa Vietnam. You can watch Litrato Philippines. You can watch us live at Sky Cable, Channel 224, and all TV boxes nationwide. You can also watch our simulcast at DZRJ 8:10 a.m. also streaming live via our Facebook page, DZRJ 8:10 a.m. and YouTube channel, RJAM News. Please subscribe, like, and share po para naman updated kayo sa mga kaganapan po dito sa aming stasyon at updated kayo sa mga balita tungkol sa ating bayan. Ayun. O bago tayo magsimula sa ating mga balitaan, syempre, bibigyan ko muna kayo ng updates po sa ating COVID-19. Medyo nakakabahala kasi kahapon, nasa 210 yung ating naitalang nasawi dahil sa COVID-19. No? So we have, as of yesterday, we have 6,483 cases po na nadagdag. Kaya meron na po tayong kabuuang 1,200,430 cases. Meron tayong aktibong kaso na nasa 48,109 ang ating pong mga gumaling ay nadagdagan ng 4,335. Kaya meron na po tayong kabuuang gumaling na 1,131,942. At yun nga po, ang ating mga nasawi dahil po sa COVID-19 ay nasa 210. Kaya meron na po tayong 20,379 deaths po. Mga kababayan, patuloy po kami nagpapaalala sa inyong lahat na sundin po natin ang mga health protocols po na ipinatutupad ng ating gobyerno. Tamang pagsusuot po ng face mask, face shields, at ganun din sa tuwing tayo lalabas po ng ating tahanan, social distancing po na at least 1 meter po. At magdala po tayo lagi ng hand sanitizers at saka, or alcohol na at least 70% solution para meron tayong kung bigla ang kailangan mong linisin ng ating mga kamay, lalo na kung may mga nahawakan tayo, o diba, nasa labas tayo at wala tayong naka-ready na tubig, meron tayong paninis ng ating mga kamay. At iwasan niyo po yung ipupunas natin yung kamay nila atin sa ating muka, kung may hahawakan natin yung ating mata, ilong o bibig, kasi hindi po natin alam kung ano po ang mikrobyong nandun sa ating mga kamay. Ganon din po, syempre, ingatan po natin ang ating mga katawan, panatilihin natin malusog, kumain po tayo ng masusustansyang pagkain at magkaroon ng regular na ehersisyo para naman may panlaban tayo sa anumang uri ng sakit, lalong-lalo na po sa virus na dala ng COVID-19. At syempre, kung may available na pong vaccine sa inyo at kayo po ay nakakabilang na sa mga nasa priority list, huwag po tayong mag-atubili. Magbabakuna po tayo para tayo po ay merong protection po sa virus na dala ng COVID-19. Marami po sa atin ang hindi konbinsido o merong mga agam-agam sa vaccine po. Hindi ho lahat ng vaccine at talagang ang mga vaccine naman po ay hindi yan 100% sasabihin na ganon yung efficacy, no? Yung epektibo ba yan sa ating pangatawan. Ito po ay protection po natin. Magkaroon man po tayo ng anumang sakit or katulad po nitong COVID-19 virus, dapuan man tayo, ay hindi magiging malala at makakayanan po ng ating pangatawan. Yun po ang mahalaga doon. Kaya huwag po tayong matakot. Magkaroon po kayo ng research, pwede po kayo mag-research. Andiyan naman po ang internet, pwede niyo pong basahin ang mga informations tungkol po sa mga bakuna na maaaring ibigay sa inyo ng ating gobyerno. At ganun din ano yung mga posibleng mga pwede nating maramdaman kung tayo po ay mababakunahan para naman po mawala po yung takot. Kasi mas nakakatakot po na kung tayo magkakaroon ng COVID-19, magiging malala at hindi kayanin ng ating katawan. Sa nabanggit ko nga po kanina, 200 plus po ang nadagdag sa nasawi. Nakakalungkot po no, na mataas po ang numero ng mga binabawian ng buhay dahil po sa COVID-19. Hindi ho ito trabaho lang ng gobyerno na magpatupad ng mga batas para maiwasan o mga alituntunin para maiwasan po ang pagkalat ng COVID-19. Hindi ito sa kanila lang. Kailangan po natin magtulungan. Kailangan po natin magbigay din ng ating partisipasyon para po malabanan natin po ang COVID-19 at dumating yung pagkakataon na muli tayong bumalik sa ano ba yung dati or mas maayos pa at mas magandang pamumuhay na pwede nating maranasan. Ayan po. Ayan, so Friday ngayon, ito na ang huling araw ng ating mga gampanin sa buong isang linggo. Sandali lang po. Kailangan ko lang pong ibigay itong Okay, meron pong report po na papasok. National Flag Day, ipinagdiriwang sa Bulacan simula ngayon. Ito po ay report ng ating pong kasamang si Sir Jimmy Mahusay. Video report from Sir Jimmy Mahusay.
Simula sa araw na ito, Mayo 28 hanggang ika-12 ng Hunyo, ang lalawigan ng Bulacan ay opisyal na ipagdiriwang bilang National Flag Day. Alinsunod yan sa Executive Order Number 179 Series of 1994 upang gunitain ang kahalagahan ng pambansang watawat at bilang pagdiriwang sa proklamasyon ng kalayaan ng Pilipinas. Ayon kay Bulacan Governor Daniel R. Fernando, ang lalawigan ng Bulacan ay isa sa mga 8 sinag ng araw sa watawat ng Pilipinas ay kumakatawan sa mga pinakaunang probinsya na nag-aklas laban sa pang-aalipin ng mga Kastila. Bunsod nito, ipakita raw natin, ani Gobernador Fernando, ang ating suporta sa paksang pagdiriwang sa paggamit ng National Flag Days Profile Picture Frame upang ipaalala sa mga mamamayang Pilipino at mamamayang Bulakenyo na ang pananaig ng pagiging makabayan at pagkakaisa bilang isang bansa. Ito, si Jimmy Mose nag-uulat para sa DCJ-TNM, ang Radyo Bandido TV.
Ayan. Maraming salamat po, Sir Jimmy. Oo, ito nga yung ating, dahil nga tuwing June, di ba, ito, nagkakaroon tayo ito yung ating selebrasyon ng ating independensya. At kaya may makikita kayo ngayon, ang daming mga naka-display po ng flag ng Philippines. Okay. So sa ating pong mga balitaan naman ngayong araw, ito po, simulan po natin, no? Kasi ito na nga, sinabi na nga ng ating gobyerno na magsisimula na rin po ang pagbabakuna sa mga A4 at saka ayan, pati sa mga OFWs natin, no? So under A1 vaccination group, outbound OFWs, immediate kin of health workers, overseas Filipino workers who are bound for deployment abroad within 4 months after their vaccination date, as well as the immediate family members of the health workers, are now under the A1 priority group of the government's COVID-19 vaccination program, Malacanang said Friday. The added inclusion in the A1 group were made during the meeting of the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Disease or IATF on Thursday. Yan po ang sabi ni Presidential Spokesperson Harry Roque. So ayan, sa mga OFWs po natin, at ang maganda dito, kasama na rin ang kanilang immediate family members, which is good kasi para naman bago sila, ito yung outbound, no, bago sila babiyahe ay masiguradong nabakunahan na rin sila. Tsaka kasi baka mamaya requirement na rin doon sa kanilang pupuntahang mga bansa na meron silang bakuna bago sila bumiyahe. Kaya maganda na rin ito, magandang balita rin ito, no. So kaya napaka-importante, no, we encourage everyone, no, kaya pati ang mga OFWs natin, lalo na sila na napakahalaga na may bakuna sila, may protection sila bago sila umalis ng ating bansa. Ganun din, ito pa sa tungkol pa rin sa vaccination po natin, no. Government simplifies criteria for vaccination of essential workers. Dahil nga nasabi na ng ating DOH at ng ating vaccine SAR na ngayong pong June ay magsisimula na rin po na mababakunahan po ang ating mga economic frontliners, ganun, or ang mga nakakabilang sa A4 priority group. Sorry. Medyo mahirap pagka mag-isa ka lang at kailangan isa-isahin mo lahat na mga pumasok dito na news na kailangan nating ihatid syempre sa inyong lahat. Ayan, teka, babalikan ko lang. Ayun. The government's COVID-19 task force has simplified the criteria for the vaccination of essential workers or those included in the A4 priority group, Malacanang said Friday. O, ito na sa mga nag-aabang na mga A4 natin, ha. Ito ang sabi, private sector workers required to be physically present at their designated workplace outside their residence. Employees in government agencies and instrumentalities, including government-owned or controlled corporation and local government units. Informal sector workers and self-employed who may be required to work outside their residences and those working in private household. Previously, the government's list of persons under A4 was divided into subgroups that include transportation workers, market vendors, religious leader, overseas Filipino workers, and more. So ayan po, nagbigay po ng mga eligible po or mga pwede po mapasama sa A4. Nga sabi nga po, yung mga nagtatrabaho po, private sectors, even po sa government agencies po, basta po kayo ay mga essential workers na or economic workers po natin na patuloy na nga nagtatrabaho at kinakailangan pumabakunahan, kasama po kayo sa mga kabilang po kayo sa mga nasa A4. Yan, kasi may mga pumapasok din ako mga kailangan na messages. Ayan. So, okay, ito rin. Philippines among nations to get free surplus COVID-19 vaccines from US. Michelle Chester, DNP Director, Employee Health Services, Northwell, shows the Moderna coronavirus disease COVID-19 vaccine at Northwell Health's Long Island Jewish Valley Stream Hospital in New York, USA, December 21, 2020. The Philippines will be among the countries to receive free surplus doses of Moderna and AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccines from the United States. Manila's top diplomat in Washington assured Friday. So ayan ha, meron pa palang mga parating pa rin mula sa bansang Amerika. May announce si President Biden na mabibigyan sila ng 80 million na doses of Moderna and AstraZeneca bilang stockpile dito. In-inform na daw sila ng White House na kasama ang Pilipinas sa mabibigyan nila. And it will be delivered maybe this coming June. Philippine Ambassador to the US, Jose Romualdez, said in an interview. Yan. So mga nag-aabang pa ng mga vaccines mula sa bansang Amerika. Meron pa po tayong mga darating pa daw na vaccine. Pero sana hindi pagkagulat-ulit ng tao katulad na nangyari sa Pfizer na nung nalamang Pfizer yung vaccine, dinumog yung mga vaccination centers, no? Sana hindi maulit na ganon. At kahit hindi Pfizer or Moderna yung available na vaccine na ino-offer sa atin ngayon, na ating mga local government units, grab na rin natin yan kasi para na rin sa atin yan, protection natin yan. Okay. And now, ito pa. The House of Representatives expresses its sympathies to the family of Antipolo City 2nd District Representative Resurrection Ako, who passed away today. Condolences po sa family po ni Representative Resurrection Ako. Ayan, siya nga po ay pumanaw kahapon po. Senate President Vicente Soto III and Senator Sherwin Gatchalian have filed a bill seeking to integrate a drug abuse prevention program in grades 7 to 12 subjects under the K-12 basic education system. Well, actually, mabuti nga to na mapapasama to sa mga magiging curriculum ng ating mga estudyante. Kasi kung mapapansin ninyo, no, kahit na ngayong may pandemya, nakita naman natin na ang droga talaga ay hindi napigilan ng pandemic. At marami pa rin po ang mga naglipana na mga bawal na gamot na hindi natin alam. May mga checkpoints naman, sinasabing mga bawal lumabas, pero still, it's happening. And maganda yung magkaroon ng awareness ng ating mga estudyante sa murang edad pa lang nila, ay magkaroon sila ng awareness na tungkol dito sa mga pinagbabawal na gamot na ito para naman hindi pa dumating ang pagkakataon na sila mismo ay malulong sa masamang bisyo na to. Napakalaking tulong nito, no, lalo na sa hindi lang sa mga guro, yan, pati na rin sa mga magulang kasi alam naman natin, lalo na kung babalik na ulit yung face-to-face classes, most of the time, ang mga estudyante natin ay nasa eskwelahan. Ngayon, okay, kasi makikita ng parents na nandyan lang talaga sa kanilang mga bahay yung kanilang mga anak, dyan nag-aaral, naka-online, naka-modules. Pero actually, kahit na ganun, lalo na kung ang anak mo ay nasa teenage na, hindi mo na rin yan syempre controlled, no? Pero iba kasi yung meron ng naituturo sa kanila. Iba talaga ang yung may tamang edukasyon na naibibigay sa mga bata kasi they will live with it. Yun na yung tatahakin nilang landas sa kanilang buhay. So at least alam nila na ito yung mali, ito yung tama. And the time will come kung darating man sila sa mga pagkakataong kailangan nilang pumili, they'll choose what is right. Ganun yun yung maganda doon, no? So this is magandang panukala ito at sana nga ay mapasama. Actually, hindi lang yun tungkol sa drugs, even about sa sex. Kasi maraming mga kabataan, yun nga, kaya nagkakaroon ng mga pang-aabuso is because hindi nila alam, kulang sila sa kaalaman na bakit nagkakaroon ng mga early pregnancies, mga teenage na pregnancies, ganun din mga abuse. Dahil nga sa kakulangan sa kaalaman, no? So sana nga pati nga ito ay mapaloob na rin, no? Yung magkaroon na rin talaga ng tamang education para sa mga kabataan natin, sa mga estudyante natin na nag-aaral para lumawak yung kaalaman nila at hindi ito para imulat sila sa mali, kundi imulat sila na hindi pala tama yung may mga ganun nangyayari at merong mas dapat at mas tama para maingatan ang kanilang mga sarili. Ayan. Okay, as we go on, binabantayan ko kasi baka mamaya may message sa akin na may report. Iisa yung aking telepono magkasama na. Ito pang isa. The Makabayan bloc in the House of Representatives is pushing for a 10,000 cash aid for students affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is among the proposals contained in the proposed Emergency Student Aid and Relief Law filed by the House bloc on Friday. Under the measure, students will receive a 5,000 financial aid for tuition and other education-related expenses. Another 5,000 pesos will be given for students as subsidy for online and modular learning expenses. For immediate relief under COVID-19 pandemic, this bill contains a one-time cash subsidy of 10,000 pesos for each student, as well as those who dropped out during the pandemic, the Makabayan lawmakers said in the bill. Aside from the one-time cash aid, the bill is also pushing for the implementation of the student aid program. Under the said program, students shall receive said aid in cash form upon declaration by the national government of a national emergency or any declaration to that effect. Okay, so magandang balita ito, no? Kasi nga, alam naman natin kung paano ang hirap nung naging sitwasyon ng education. Actually, kung merong pinakamalaking na apektuhan ng pandemyang na ito, maliban sa ekonomiya, ito talagang edukasyon para sa ating mga kabataan. Kasi as we all see, no, nawala yung face-to-face, naging limitado yung resources nila para dun sa edukasyon. Nagkaroon ng limitasyon dahil nga sa pandemya, no? Hindi lahat ng estudyante natin ay merong gadgets. Hindi naman din lahat ay may kakayanan magkaroon ng internet connections. At ganun din dahil nga apektado ang ekonomiya, naapektuhan ng mga hanap buhay ng mga magulang. Kaya ang tendency is nawala ng suporta o maaaring nabawasan ng suporta pinansyal yung para doon sa edukasyon ng mga kabataan. And sad to say na hindi nga, yung iba nga hindi talaga natapos yung buong isang school year. Yung iba, early months pa lang, nag-drop out na sila kasi hindi kaya, no? So, not only yung finances, maaaring may mga bata nga na nandun sa mga, napapabilang doon sa masasabi nating financially capable families, pero yung biglang pag-transition, no, from face-to-face to online to modules. So parang hindi rin naging ganun kadali para sa kanila. Alam naman natin na may mga napabalita pa noon na mga kabataan na nagkaroon ng depresyon dahil nga sa mga pagbabagong ito. Hindi naging madali para sa kanila na harapin na ito yung bago, ito yung new norm. So kung magkakaroon ng itong aid na to, maisulong ito, lalo na sa darating na pasukan, magagamit ng mga kabataan natin, ay mas mainam, no? Mas mabuti kasi at least matulungan yung mga magulang sa kanilang pangangailangang pinansyal para matustusan yung pag-aaral ng kanilang mga anak. Nakakalungkot kasi na malaman na dahil sa pandemic na to, ang daming hindi nakapag-aral or yung iba nga nakapagsabihin na nag-aaral online pero kulang na kulang yung resources nila. Maaaring mabuti na hindi sila pumupunta sa eskwelahan, nasa bahay lang at the comfort of their homes. Pero, syempre, merong mga pangangailangan pa rin eh. May mga supplies, kuryente, kailangan mo ng kuryente, kailangan mo ng internet, di ba? So, talagang malaki pa rin yung kakailanganin. And sana, ako kasi, lagi kong inaano yung education, lalo na sa mga kabataan, kasi lagi kong naiisip talaga at nakikita na dahil sa kakulangan ng edukasyon, kaya maraming tao ang, alam mo yon, naghihikahos, naghihirap, yung iba walang alam, talagang walang alam kung paano, di ba? That's why, nagagamit, naaabuso. So, ang pangit tingnan na gano'n yung nangyayari na dahil sa may kakulangan, ginagamit na advantage yon ng ibang tao para sa ikasusulong nila samantalang naiiwan itong mga kulang yung kaalaman. So sana nga this time mabigyan din ng priority itong education ng mga bata, no? Lalo na papasok na naman tayo sa another year na the new norm, kasi alam naman natin na hindi pa rin makakapag face-to-face agad classes ang mga bata. At actually yun nga yung sana mapag-aralan na rin ng gobyerno, kasi sa ibang bansa meron na silang nasisimulan na makapag face-to-face yung mga bata. Dito sa atin wala pa rin, hindi ko alam kung paano, no? Pero wala akong naririnig pa, no? Kasi wala pa namang bakuna para sa mga kabataan. But then sana mapag-aralan kung paano pwedeng gawin unti-unti, hindi naman talaga para ibalik totally kaagad dun sa normal na kinagawian, pero at least some ways para naman maibsan yung nangyari noon na maraming kabataan ang halos hindi na talaga nakapag-aral dahil nga sa bagong sistema na hindi naman naging madali talaga para sa kanila. Ayun. Okay, now, ito sa bansang Malaysia naman, no? Malaysian volunteer undertakes struggles to cope as COVID-19 cases surge. Malaysian volunteers who help to give virus victims a Muslim burial say they are being stretched like never before as the Southeast Asian country struggles to cope with this worst COVID-19 outbreak since the start of the pandemic. Dressed in full protective gear, the Malaysian Funeral Management Squad is usually called in by hospitals to help families to pay their last respect in a safe way. So ito yung sinasabi ko na isa pang kasi baka may mga kababayan tayong sasabihin, baka dito lang sa Pilipinas nangyayari itong ganito. All over the world po ito, ang pandemyang ito, at hindi lang po ang ating bansa ang nakakaranas ng yung overwhelming cases, at pati mga frontliners natin, medical frontliners, hospitals, lahat po yan nakakaranas po na dahil nga ng overwhelming situations, dahil nga po sa pagtaas ng kaso. Well, pati po sa ibang bansa, minsan nga po kung mababalitaan po natin, mas worst pa po yung nangyayari sa kanila. Kaya talagang kailangan natin ng dobling ingat na wag nang lumala. Kasi actually natutuwa ako marinig yung ibang mga kababayan natin. Minsan tatanungin mo na nagpa-vaccine na ba sila, or bakit wala kang suot na face mask, bakit wala kang suot na face shields. Ang isasagot sa iyo is as if COVID-19 does not exist. So nakakatuwang isipin na ganun kalaki yung kanilang faith na walang virus, di ba? So parang napaka-strong naman ang faith na yon. But then anyhow, alam naman din po natin na talaga pong meron pong virus. Good thing na maaaring yung taong nagsasalita nun ay hindi siya naapektuhan ng virus. Ako, masaya ako. Wala. Until now, I'm healthy. Ang pamilya ko healthy, no? It's a very big blessing. Actually, every day na nagigising ka, every day na alam mo na okay ka, di ba? Napakalaking blessing nun na nasa gitna tayo ng isang malaking health crisis. But then, hindi excuse yung paniniwala mo kagad na walang COVID or hindi ka magkakasakit o hindi ka mahahawaan ng virus. Hindi yun malaking excuse para wag kang sumunod sa pag-iingat na ginagawa. So it's good na ganun yung faith mo, but it's also helpful na magsuot ka ng face mask, magsuot ka ng face shield, sumunod ka sa mga quarantine protocols, sa mga health protocols. Kasi yun yung way din naman para makatulong ka at magbigay ka ng respeto sa kapwa mo, sa mga taong nagsusumikap, nagpapakahirap na malampasan at alam nyo yun, yung magbigay ng pag-aaruga katulad ng mga medical frontliners natin sa mga apektado ng virus. No? So, ako talaga, I salute those people na talagang very strong yung faith nila when it comes to sasabihin nilang walang COVID, hindi sila mahahawaan. Well, that's a good perception naman talaga sa buhay. Pero hindi po yung excuse para hindi tayo sumunod sa kung ano yung tama, kung ano yung ipinatutupad po.
Wala ko na istorya nun kasi nagkano siya ng donation building.
Ayan, sorry po Si Sir Felix Tambongko may live report. Hello po, Sir Felix.
Magandang hapon, Ma'am Michelle. At alam mo, nandito ako ngayon sa bahagi ng Malolos, Bulacan. At inaantabayanan lang namin sapagkat kararating-rating itong si dating Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano. At kung itinamahagi ng nakarang linggo dyan sa bahagi ng lalawigan ng Laguna, nang may 300 na mahirap na residente na pinagkalooban ng 10,000, this time, ang kanyang pagkakalooban dito sa bahagi ng lalawigan ng Bulacan ay umaabot sa may 500. 500 na mahihirap ang pamilya ito. At ang kanyang magiging kasama ngayon dito sa pamamahagi ng 10,000 na ayuda ay itong si Congressman Kuya Alvarado. At hindi lang sure kung yung Vice Governor ng lalawigan ng Bulacan ay makakarating. At pero nakalagay dun sa program kay kasama si Vice Governor Litrato eh. O pero so far walang confirmation kung darating siya at dito sa lugar na ito. Pero alam mo ang mga beneficiary nitong naturang ayuda na 10,000 per family ay manggagaling nga doon sa mga informal sector at ang karamihan nito ay mga dating mga manggagawang natanggalan ng trabaho. Ang iba mga manininda sa palengke at iba naman na itong mga labandera at yung anong tawag natin dito, mga nagninegosyo na maliliit na medyo nawalan ng trabaho. At dito nga, bagamat sinasabi na mayroong inaprubahan na Bayanihan 3 na pagkakalooban ng 1,000 per family. Hindi lang natin sure kung itutuloy pa ba nila yung pagdidemand nito sa kabila ng pronouncement ng liderato ng Kamara at maging ng Department of Budget and Management na walang sapat na pondo na pagkukuhanan para nga dun sa nilalaman ng Bayanihan 3. Pero ang ginigit nga dito ni dating Speaker Cayetano ay 10,000. Batay dun sa provision ng kanilang isinusulong ngayon na 10,000 ayuda bill. Pero bagamat hindi pa ito ganap na naisa sa batas, pero dahil na rin dun sa bayanihan na ipinatutupad o isinasagawa nitong dating speaker, kaya nga tinagurian na rin ito na Mr. Bayanihan nagagampanan nila na kahit papano sa limitadong pamamaraan na pagkakalooban nila ng tigsa 10,000 bawat mamamayan. Pero sabi nga, limitado ang bilang, hindi lahat. Pero malaking bagay para ito'y maiahon o matulungan silang umahon mula nga sa malaking epekto nitong pandemya. So yung kung titingnan ko yung loob ng pavilion, puro halos nakakulay pink hindi ko alam bakit kulay pink. Tol, bakit kulay pink dito? Ha? Kay Alvarado, kulay pala kaya pala lahat ng paligid ko kulay pink. Kala ko, nagugulat ako sabi ko, wala naman ako nakikitang masyadong LGBT rito. Pero panay pink ang nakikita ko. Yun pala yung paboritong kulay nitong si Congressman Alvarado. So yun yung loob ng pavilion. Punong-puno yan ang mga nakakulay pink na bibigyan niya ng 10,000 ayuda. So mamaya Michelle, siguro babalik ako at bibigay tayo ng ilang update. Baka sakaling makakuha rin tayo ng ilang pahayag mula dito sa ilang opisyal na nandito ngayon sa bahagi ng Malolos, Bulacan.
Oo
nga. Mula pa rin dito ako lang si Felix Nagulat para sa DCRJ 810 at Radyo Bandido TV.
Salamat po Sir Felix. Ayan, so eto nga sa balita po ni Sir Felix, namamahagi nga po ng yung 10,000 na ayuda, ayan, dyan po sa may Bulacan, sa pangunguna daw nga po ni ayan, dyan sa Bulacan po, So, yan po yung yung isinusulong po ni Alan Peter Cayetano, Representative Alan Peter Cayetano, na 10,000 ayuda, So, hindi ko lang alam kung paano kasi yung iba, katulad yan, kaya yun sana yung tatanong kay Sir Felix pagdating sa pag-identify ng kung sino yung mga taong na tatanggap niyang 10,000 ayuda na yan. Kasi dahil nga medyo malaki yan at hindi yan kasama dun sa naaprubahan talaga nun sa bayanihan program ng ating bansa na yung per family is parang 1,000 hanggang 4,000 pesos lang yung huling pinamahagi at hindi nga natin alam kung nabigyan na nga lahat, natapos na, Tsaka kung magpapatuloy pa nga, pero as per Sir Felix yan, kasi iba tong 10,000 na to Pero kung yung dun sa mga nag-aabang ng kanilang ayuda, ano yun, meron nung per family dun sa bayanihan program at meron pa rin ba dito. So, we'll see about that mamaya. Sabi nga niya, meron tayong ma-interview na mga nandyan na opisyales para makapagbigay pa rin ng mas marami pang impormasyon tungkol dito sa ginagawa nilang pamamahagi ng ayuda dyan. Ayun, okay. So, magpatuloy tayo sa ating mga balitaan. Yun nga, later magkakaroon tayo ng guest mula sa Vietnam. Another beauty queen ito na Mrs. na rin. So, another reigning beauty queen ng Mrs. International. So, mamaya natin makipagbalitaan tayo sa kanya mula dyan sa bansa Vietnam. Tingnan natin kung kumusta naman kaya sa Vietnam, Maganda doon sa lugar na yun medyo mainit lang talaga. Pero medyo talaga mainit. Kasi nung nagpunta ako, talaga napakainit. Ayan, so dito pa po sa ating balitaan pa, no? Kahit dito ngayon, mapapansin nyo, napakainit ngayon po sa ating bansa, sa ating lugar. Dito lang sa amin sa Cavite, nako, araw-araw ang init. Kaya yung mga nagpupunta po dyan, katulad niya, nagpapavaccine, nagpupunta sa, ayan, magkukuha ng ayuda. Naku, siguraduhin nyo po lagi, may dala po kayong payong, may dala kayong pamaypay, tsaka tubig. Kasi napakainit po, baka po kayo po ay ma-dehydrate. So, siguraduhin niyo po na meron kayong baon na mga pampabawas ng init. Kasi pati pagka ganyan kainit, naku ba, pati ulo ninyo uminit. Kaya, ingat po tayo. Ayan. So, ito na sa pagpapatuloy ko po natin. Sorry. Wala. Ito, BSP, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, is likely to keep its key interest rate unchanged for the rest of this year despite the disappointing pace of economic recovery amid prolonged COVID-19 pandemic, induced recession. So, ito nga, actually, isa to sa mga inaalala rin ng ating mga negosyante, no? This is according to city economist for the Philippines, Nalin Kuchotitam, who projected that the BSP's overnight borrowing rate would be kept at 2% until early next year at the latest, even as demand-pulled inflation would likely stay subdued. Ayan, so mariretain daw muna sa ganong interest, key interest yung bayarin po ng Bangko Sentral. Dahil nga po sa nangyari po na pandemya, na alam naman natin talagang tumaas po ang ating inflation. And then ito meron naman dito sa Baguio. Baguio holds pandemic version of Flores de Mayo. Mannequins dressed in gowns made from locally grown flowers were put on display at the park's Rose Garden in a version of the summer event Flores de Mayo, a crowd-drawing activity that will not be staged because of restrictions amid and curbing the spread. Restrictions aimed at curbing the spread of COVID-19. Ayan, oo, kasi di ba, usually pag ganitong month, ito kasi yung mga feast, yan, katulad nga Flores de Mayo. So, but then dahil nga meron tayong pandemya at bawal po ang social gatherings, mga events, and so ang Baguio, naglagay sila ng yung mga mannequins na may mga suot na floral gowns. So actually, ang ganda niyan tingnan. And then, dahil nasa open space naman, so pwede siyang puntahan ng mga tao. And this is another one attraction dito, no, sa Baguio. Nasa Burnham Park. So doon makikita itong mga mannequins in floral gowns as celebration of the summer event Flores de Mayo. And marami daw nagpapapicture, maraming mga nagsiselfie. The Catholic festival honoring the Virgin Mary is highlighted by the Santa Cruzan, Spanish term for Holy Cross Parade, which features local beauties dressed by the community's fashion designers. The last time a version of the Flores de Mayo was held in the city was on May 31, 2019, when an evening parade was held from Baguio Cathedral to downtown Session Road. The gowns displayed this year at Burnham Park were created by local designers and wedding planners for a competition. The exhibit will run until May 30. Ayan, so exhibit na rin pala siya, not only a display. Okay, according to Mapalo, these creations offer a glimpse of tourism-related activities that are evolving as the country deals with the pandemic. This is the second summer since the pandemic struck, when Baguio barely had tourists. So ano na rin pala to, exhibit pala to ng mga designers at saka ng mga wedding planners. So at least pwede na rin with this, hindi lang nila na-showcase yung kanilang mga creations, but as well, pwede na rin sila maka-attract ng mga possible clients, no? Kasi nga, ano na rin pala ito, display na rin ng kanilang mga creations. Kaya maganda kasi parang 2-in-1, tourist attractions na siya. And at the same time, business opportunity na rin, lalo na doon sa mga, alam naman natin na itong mga events ay isa sa mga naapektuhan. Kaya yung mga wedding planners, maraming kasal ngayon ang hindi, yung iba tinuloy, pero yung alam naman natin talagang naging nabawasan yung mga pa-effect. Kasi dati, pag wedding, talagang pabongga yan ng pabongga, di ba? And isa sa mga naapektuhan talaga ng crisis na yan ay ang ating mga designers at saka ang ating mga wedding planners. Kaya ito, meron silang pa-exhibit dyan sa Baguio. At the same time, another tourist attraction. Okay, ito pa. Germany plans to offer adolescents COVID-19 vaccine from June 7. Germany plans to keep enough COVID-19 vaccine doses available to offer the first shot to children aged 12 to 16 from June 7, Chancellor Angela Merkel said on Thursday. After a sluggish start to its vaccination rollout, Germany has increased the pace of inoculations and imposed nationwide lockdown measures, which are now being lifted. So ayan no, ang Germany mag-ano na rin sila sa mga bata, magpa-vaccinate na rin sila sa mga bata. Kaya ayan. Magandang balita to, no, na they will start with their vaccinations sa mga younger age. And ganun din, aside from that, sabi nga dito, pati yung kanilang mga lockdown measures nationwide will are being lifted. So sana pag naging okay, successful sila, no, sunod-sunod na, no, mga bansa, including us of course, makita na rin yung mapag-aralan at mabigyan na rin ng tamang solusyon kung paano nga na pati itong mga kabataan natin ay mabigyan na rin ng vaccine. Pero kasi lahat po yan talaga kailangan po ng masusing pag-aaral dahil nga ayaw naman po nating magkamali. No? But then, this is good news kasi possible, pwede palang mangyari yon. So, konting konting antay pa at let's also include in our prayers din na itong mga gumagawa ng mga vaccines na to, itong mga nagproseso at ng mga nagbibigay ng mga bakuna na to or inoculate ng vaccine, talaga namang bigyan ng Diyos ng tamang kaalaman dahil nga sa alam naman natin lahat na buhay ng bawat isa ang nakasalalay dito. And napakahalaga na lahat ng taong ito, we are really thankful sa lahat ng mga taong ito na dumiskubre ng mga ng vaccines, ng solusyon kung paano malalabanan o at least to prevent the spread of the virus, no? Aside syempre sa ating mga health frontliners. But then, isa rin itong mga taon to na nasa behind all these vaccines, medications, and all that, sila rin ay napaka-importante. Kaya, let's hope and pray that soon, dito rin sa atin, dumating na yung pagkakataon na pati yung ating mga anak, mga kabataan, ay mabigyan na rin ng vaccines. Kasi mga ito, 12 to 16 years old. So, yung mga bata, they'll start this coming June, next month. So, meron na silang magkakaroon na rin sila ng vaccine para sa mga bata. Ayan. Ito pa, no? The Philippine Consulate General in San Francisco on Twitter also confirmed that among the fatalities was the Filipino descent, and said it is ready to provide assistance to the family of the victim. Ito yung merong isang Filipino among the 9 deaths in California shooting. Nagkaroon ng shooting dyan sa California. And sad to say, isa po sa ating mga kababayan ang nadamay po dyan. Kaya nakakaanod sa Amerika, parang ganun-ganun lang sila magbarilan. Na nakakadamay sila ng ibang tao. Kaya isa naisipin. But then, anyway, kahit naman talaga saan, maaaring may mga sitwasyon na hindi natin na nagugustuhan, mga pagkakataon na nangyayari na nakakagulat, no? At parang ganun na lang. But then, papasalamat tayo na tayo laging ligtas at iniingatan. Ito pang isa. The Mindanao Development Authority is banking on the two renewable energy projects to help improve access to electricity among the poorest communities in Mindanao, still reeling from the impact of COVID-19. So ito, no, clean energy to light up Mindanao's off-grid areas. Magandang balita to, no? Lalo na yung pag sinabi mong clean energy. Kasi you are hindi lang binibigyan mo ng serbisyo yung mga lugar na walang kuryente, no? Yung walang yung may pangangailangan syempre ng kuryente dun sa lugar na yun. But at the same time, naiingatan natin yung ating Mother Nature. Ayan. So, napakaganda ng ganito, no? The Mindanao Development Authority, ayan nga, Secretary Emmanuel Piñol, Minda Chair, said that projects included renewable energy for Tawi-Tawi seaweeds, a hybrid project with solar, photovoltaic, and diesel components to generate about 1.63 megawatts of energy for poor off-grid households in the seaweed producing communities in the island town of Sitangkay and Sibuto. So, magandang balita to at sana nga maayos nila at mangyari nga na ma-build nila itong sinasabi nilang renewable energy nito para dun sa mga poor people nila doon na walang kuryente. So this will be a great help para sa mga taong yan dahil nga syempre alam naman na. Tsaka, ang hirap kasi yung wala kang kuryente, no? And then, what's good with this nga is renewable energy ito. So, hindi one is hindi siya nakaka-damage sa environment. At the same time, nakakatulong pa nga siya. Lalo na, sana marami pang magawang ganito. Lalo na sa mga lugar na, katulad niya, yung mga provinces talaga na hindi naabot ng Meralco, kung ano man yung mga pwedeng magamit doon na resources to create the source of energy, yung source ng electricity, ng power. Maganda na ganon, no? Sana this can happen kahit doon sa mga lugar pa na mga hindi naabot pa ng ating Meralco. And then, ito, sabi dito, even with isolated rain showers, the Philippines will have generally hot weather on Friday, which is today. So kahit daw, meron palang mga isolated rain shower pong magaganap sa ating paligid, no, dito sa Metro Manila. But then napakainit pa rin po. Kasi nga, ayan, alam naman natin na nandun pa rin tayo sa panahon na, talaga, yung summer season. But then, doon sa ibang areas, baka sa mga ibang merong mga parte ng umuulan. Noong nakaraan nga, di ba, dyan sa Mindanao, meron pa nga mga baha, di ba? So, talagang pati panahon, magulo na. The coronavirus pandemic has proportionately and negatively affected women entrepreneurs in the Philippines, highlighting the need to arm them with the digital know-how and access to financing able to survive. O alam mo, actually hindi lang naman mga kababayan, no? Maraming naapektuhan. Like me, actually, kahit ako, alam ko, hindi ako ganun ka-techy kasi. But then, dahil sa pandemic, talagang kailangan nating matuto. And yun yung maganda nga lang ngayon, that knowledge, yung learning kasi is available even online. So kung talagang gusto nating matuto, magagawa na rin na naman talaga natin na, ayan nga, meron naman tayong makikita mga tutorials online, how we can do it. Kasi kahit nga ngayon, di ba, even when you pay, puro mga, puro digital na lahat, internet banking, mga payment methods mo, puro via cellphone na lang. No? So, kaya number one talaga, mahalaga na may internet ka. But then also, nandun din yung mahalaga rin na alam mo kung paano mo gagamitin yung technology. Kasi ang hirap din naman na hindi mo alam paano kahit nandun na nga sa cellphone mo yung app, hindi mo naman alam kung paano. So, talagang naging challenge talaga ito sa marami. Itong past almost 2 years actually na tayong ganito. So, yung transition natin, well, ang magandang isipin na lang natin is, ayun, napunta na tayo dun sa advancement. So we just need to develop it more at matutunan pa natin para naman dumating na yung panahon na easy na for everyone. Kasi ako minsan nakikita ko pa rin, lalo na sa mga mas may edad na hindi nila alam kung paano gagawin. Mag-Zoom meeting. Usually pagka mga may edad na, hindi nila, paano ba ito? Ano pipindutin? Ganyan-ganyan. Even that happens to me many times, no? Talagang process yung pagharap natin sa new normal. But then, nakakatuwang isipin na it's possible pala, di ba? As long as there's technology, andyan syempre may kuryente ka, may internet ka, pwede naman pala talaga. So, walang excuses. Makikita mo kung gaano kagaling si God that He created these intelligent people na nakakatulong sa ating kapanahunan ngayon, no? But based dun sa pangangailangan natin na ito na yung panahon natin ngayon na kailangan mag-fast pace na rin yung ating technology and know-how para naman magamit natin yung technology na yan. Kaya thank God na may mga mahuhusay na tao behind all this. Ayun. So, ayan, siguro mag-break muna tayo and then we'll be back with our guest na. May video report daw muna. Okay. Commandant of Philippine Coast Guard bumisita sa Kalayaan Island Group bilang pakikiisa sa National Flag Day. Video report by Sir Rene Maliwat. Ayan.
Biinisita ni Philippine Coast Guard Commandant Admiral George Orsabia Jr. ang Kalayaan Islands Group o KIG bilang pakikisa ng Philippine Coast Guard sa pagdiriwang ng National Flag Day at sa pagsalubong sa Philippine Independence Day 2021 kung saan iwinagayway nito ang pambansang watawat ng Pilipinas. Ayon kay Orsabia, ipinapakita lamang sa buong mundo na ang lugar ng Kalayaan Islands Group ay teritoryo at pag-aari ng Pilipinas. Mula ika-28 ng Mayo 2021 hanggang ika-12 ng Hunyo 2021, katuwang ang Philippine Coast Guard sa pagtataguyod ng maayos na paggamit at pagpapakita ng ating pambansang watawat. Alinsunod na rin ito sa Republic Act No. 8491 o ang Flag Heraldic Code of the Philippines. Giit Nur Sabia, pumunta siya sa lugar para na rin alamin ang kalagayan ng mga tauhan hindi lamang ng mga Coast Guard kundi maging ang iba pang ahensya ng gobyerno at ang kalagayan na rin ng mga sibilyan na nasa Kalayaan Islands kung saan maraming mga bata ang nakita roon at inaalam din ang kalagayan ng mga ito kung paano sila makakatulong din ng Philippine Coast Guard katuwang ang Philippine Coast Guard Auxiliary para naman matugunan ang kanilang edukasyon. Ito, si Rene Maliwat para sa Lizardo Tren, ang Radyo Bandido TV.
Ang bayan kong Pilipinas, hirap ang dinadanas. Sari-sari ang problema dahil sa pandemya. Matapang ang Pilipino, matapang tayo, kakayanin natin to, kaya natin to. Like Andres Bonifacio, he is our hero. Hindi atakbo, hindi atakbo. Nandyan na ang bakuna. Magpapaturok ka ba? Subilin na ang pandemya. Magpapaturok ka ba? Huwag mawalan ng pag-asa. May pag-asa. Malapit na ang ginhawa. May ginhawa. Mawawala ang pandemya. Mawawala na rin yan. It's gonna be okay na. Okay na. Okay na. Okay na. Nandyan na ang bakuna. Magpapaturok ka ba? Subilin na ang pandemya. Magpapaturok ka ba? Nandyan na ang bakuna. Magpapaturok ka ba? Subilin na ang pandemya. Magpapaturok ka ba?
Current news, controversies, discussions, sentimiento ng bayan. Switch it on or just tune in to know the hottest and latest issues around. On Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, GMA Affordabox, and all DTT boxes. Also heard on DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Gising na! Powered by Daily Tribune. Coming soon on Teleradio Bandido TV. You are watching the multi-awarded Radio Bandido TV on Channel 224 Sky Cable and TV Plus boxes. Simulcast on DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Informing, advising, and entertaining the Filipinos and OFWs around the world. Streaming live on www.facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 a.m. or on YouTube, channel RJAM News. To all Teleradio Bandido viewers and listeners, you can now watch Teleradio Bandido on our new YouTube channel, RJAM News. Hit the subscribe button and like the video. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified when a new video gets uploaded. Don't miss out on our dynamite lineup. Litrato Philippines, hosted by Mike Francisco and Michelle Encarnacion, showcases a variety of wonderful, uplifting beauty queens from all over the world, Philippine tourism, culture, and lifestyle, and issues being faced in our country. Catch them Monday to Friday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. on Teleradio Bandido, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, Facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 a.m. and YouTube channel RJAM News.
Ayan. Welcome back to our second hour of our show, Litrato Philippines. And sa ngalan po ni Mike Francisco, ako po si Michelle Vito de Encarnacion. Makakasama niyo po muli sa isa pang oras ng meron naman tayong guest this time from Vietnam. But then, bago yan, of course, I would like to invite everyone to watch Litrato Philippines Mondays to Fridays, 1 p.m. simulcast at Sky Cable, Channel 224, and all TV boxes and DTT boxes nationwide. You can also hear us at DZRJ 8:10 a.m. and streaming live via our Facebook page, DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Litrato Philippines. And also, please like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel, RJAM News. Ayan. Pwede po kayong makisali sa amin by sending your comments, opinions, and also your greetings para naman po mabating namin kayo sa amin pong mga comment boxes. And now, of course, ito na ang ating inaantay na guest for today. She is 35 years old, from Vietnam, a CEO and director of a consultancy agency and a flight attendant. The Mrs. International 2018 from Vietnam, Miss Loan Vong. Did I correctly pronounce it?
Yes, Loan Vong.
Lawan Vong. Okay.
Yes.
Hello, Lawan.
I'm okay now. Sorry, because my experience is today is not really professional because I'm in the isolate requirement area. Yes, about the COVID, you know that. So the reason why I have the insulated time. We needed 21 days in here.
Oh, well, it's all right. Actually, even here in the Philippines, we just do our grooming ourselves as of the moment because we are also restricted to go out and also to be sure that we're safe from this virus, COVID-19. Well, speaking about that, how's Vietnam now amidst this global pandemic?
As you know that in the Vietnam, they have the really great about they protect the people about the COVID. So the reason why they play and they put it to in the high level for how can I say prevent anything. So the reason why yesterday we have the 36 people. It's a new they have the COVID, and now they will be organized. Isolate is about more than 1,000 people for that. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, I would like to commend that your country is really doing great in combating this pandemic COVID-19. Well, as what you've said earlier, you are in a quarantine right now.
Yes.
Because there was an incident in your airlines, right? That's what happened.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I am just rephrasing everything because so the people would know the situation there. But then we'll go there later about what you are doing right now. But then were you able to have a vaccine already?
Sorry?
Do you have a vaccine already?
Yes. We got the vaccine already.
So so far most of your citizens already get vaccinated.
On the way, but for the how can I say, for the medical people or for us, the flight attendant, or for the how can I say, the army or the police, for the people from the top one, they need to have a vaccine first.
It's more of the frontliners.
Yes,
right
the frontliner.
Okay. But
Yes,
then
this shopping.
how about your economy? Are your businesses open now or still limited?
The economy is still open, but
Mhm.
everything will be have how can I say have to protect. And in the Vietnam, they need how can I say, this is one slogan in the Vietnam for about the 5K. I can how can I say, I can translate to the English just
Mhm.
5D. It means that the first one is the do the mask.
Mhm.
The second is the do not gather. The third one is the you do the declaration of the health.
Of health. Okay. So
Yes,
it's like it's already open. Businesses are of course functioning now, but there are some health protocols that you have to abide. Like what
yes,
you said, you're wearing masks and health
yes.
declaration forms and all that stuff. Well, same thing here in the Philippines. We're also doing that. Um, well, about your job, you are still a flight attendant, right?
Yes.
Yes, and
As you know
Mhm,
that I have my own business,
mhm,
and I have the director of my company is a
mhm,
Pro Image,
mhm,
but I like to be flight attendant because I
mhm,
want to meet to is a part of the frontline people, and they can
mhm,
understand what they do and they can help them if I like. So the reason why I continue my work here, some people they like to quit because this is the really hard time.
mhm,
So, but I like to join because if you have enough the understanding, you can guide them or you can help them that you can do. So the reason why I still and the reason why I stay in the quarantine area.
yes, of course. So, having a business, but then you still enjoy being a flight attendant because of what you've said. Your heart is into this job, and
Yes.
yeah, it's nice to know about that. Um, uh, can you please tell us more about your country, about Vietnam? What are the culture that you are most proud of? What are the nice things, places to do?
Uh, Vietnam is of course, every country in the world is a beauty. But
Mhm.
I'm proud about my country because all the citizen or the people in here is really friendly. Uh, as the COVID, you know that we will protect all Vietnamese people come back and
Mhm.
protect them. It's look like, and also the foreigner coming, we help them and we protect them also. So the reason why now I think that Vietnam, after the COVID-19, Vietnam is the country will be more attracting another people for traveling or for do the business or for everything.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I've been to Vietnam already, and
Oh, right.
yes, it's true. What you're saying about your people there, yeah, you're nice and easy to get along with. Though I
Yeah.
don't understand the language, but then it makes me, yeah, but it makes me feel like they're easy to get along. They're nice people. They're entertaining and
Yes.
very accommodating. That's why I love to go back. And maybe when I come back, I can see you there.
Yes, I hope it.
Yeah. So, how about the journey of being a beauty queen? So you are the Mrs. International in the year 2018, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, what motivates you to join the pageant?
Phenomenally, on the people
Mm-hmm.
and on the women or the girl, they like to be Miss or they join the contestant, the beauty queen or something. They want to get something prize or you want to show who you are. But
Mm-hmm.
in my case, maybe that is the rarely case. in the on them, because when I joined and you see that my CV, my title I got for when I was young and now it's already different. Before I looked like a girl, so the reason why I joined it and I just prove that who am I. But after I get married, and you really know that the women, the married woman is not really protected. So so do I. After I divorced, so I don't have the power. I don't have the power to keep my kid. And in my country, they say that about my job is flight attendant. It's not enough time to take care of the kid. So the reason why I cannot take care of the kid. So the reason why when I joined the competition, I want to fighting to get more voice of the look like the single mom or for the woman. And actually for my job, for my career is the flight attendant. It's normal like another one, and that is the power of the contestant will be have us make a noise and make announcement with another people, and we can do everything, and we are the woman, and we can have the original law of the woman is take care of the kid. That's it.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. No? Yes, these pageants, these are the fulfillment of course, our dreams. This is the thing that helps us to see our the better person within us. That there's always something best that we can still do, and it's good that with this pageant and what you've said, you are even encouraging other women like our age, like your age, that there's no stopping in reaching your dream, and telling the world that yes, you are a woman and you can still do more things that you can
Yes.
you can help others and do your advocacy and encourage other people, empowered other women's like the other candidates joining the pageant as well. But then during the pageant, the journey, what is the most wonderful experience you have? What's the most wonderful experience you had?
Each how can I say, each competition and contestant, I got the different experience, and I collect all of them for my knowledge, and I will be coaching for other people when they join our course. For example, when I was a Mr. Tourist, I can understand more than about the culture and more than the tourism, and I can understand what is my country are, and I know them more than well. And for another one, for the Mrs. Business, and I understand what the businesswoman thinking and appearance them. And if I want to fix some, I know how to do. You cannot look like you cannot put the case in the Miss Tourism, put in the Miss Businesswoman. So yes. The reason why what I learned, and after that, for example, in the Noble Queen contestant, I understand when that is the first. How can I say, the first contestant when I international one, so I learned a lot. So at that time I only is the third runner-up, but I earned a lot of different prize award, and I concentrate and I calculate again, and I thinking about the how I need to more a break. To be more than and enough to be the Mr. International. So the reason why that is my experience.
All right. Well, seems that you had a great time during that pageant season when you joined the Mrs. International. Well,
Yeah.
I've heard that aside from being a business person, from being a flight attendant, you are also a model,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So it seems like you've been juggling so many roles in life, aside, of course, from your family life, and then now you are also a model. So doing all these things, and also you are a beauty queen, and there are things that you have to perform as a beauty queen. So how do you balance all this?
Really easy, and it's for the normal people. But my rule is is for life, not life for it. So when I tired, I have to relax, also sleep enough, and eat not too much. The thing it's a heavy thing. Like you need more vegetable and fruit juice, or the fruit, the fresh fruit for eating. But you can eat anything you want. You should do the exercise, any exercise to make you get wet, because when you wet is the allergies come out, and you can, that is, how can I say, that is the circle of the health. And when you do that, on your body or the blood will be active, and they run. And when they run, the energies come out, and you get the slim fit. That is what I think. It's normal thing.
Yeah. So for you, it's important that you have a good health. That's why you're saying that it's good that you eat nutritious food, that you are engaged into exercises, so that you can sweat and have a good blood circulation. So all in all, that for you, that health is your priority, so you can handle all the roles that you are playing right now. Because as what we've said, you are a model, a businessman, a businesswoman, and also a flight attendant. Plus, you are also a mother, of course. But then that's good to know that all of these things you were able to perform well. This time, let's talk about what you have been doing for your community. And do you have an advocacy, and how do you apply that, especially now that we're in a pandemic?
Thank you for your asking. I really and I really say thank you for my bride. My name is Miss International. So that is the pushing thing. I need to work more harder, and I have to do the more than thing for the society. For the COVID-19, when it start, I do some donation for about the poor people, for normally like 12 the year. It's not too really big, but we have the organization by myself and with another my friend distribute the food for the people they work a street. Or for the COVID-19, especially when they started, I is the person, the first person to join, go to the medical student. We distribute the mask when as my own name. It's not for the any company or another one, because I want to show them that is the people we need to protect first, is the student of the medical, because that is the people, they can help us and they can protect us. So the reason why after this, a lot of star in Vietnam, they follow, and they they donate more for about the medical. The reason why now the medical in Vietnam, they will more appreciate and more protecting.
That's good to know that even if you are restricted, you were able to help the community. Like by as what you've said, you're giving face masks, donating face masks. This is really a good help for those people to protect themselves from the spread of the COVID-19. But then aside from that, I would like to know how is it, how challenging is it life in this situation that we are in a pandemic?
Sorry, what is?
Yeah, what are the challenges? I'll rephrase it. What are the challenges that you have faced in this situation that we are in a pandemic?
Of course, the COVID-19 is people nobody like, but when it's coming, and I have the two thinking, the positive and negative. When you think the positive, and you can think that is the thing we need to have to alert about the people. When, for example, it's a late time, some people, of course, the business not work, and the thing is not run. But the thing they really run, but you didn't know that it's the family time that is really great when you use it now. And that is the advantages I think that I like. And you can have a time to look at that what you want to do. You can thinking more clearer, and you have time to do that. That is what I think. And I some people, they don't like. Of course, they kill a lot of people now, and they have. But if you are the good preparation, good protecting, and you watch what you step, everything you do on business, or protect yourself when you out. I think is you can live with the COVID-19.
Yeah,
and waiting for the vaccine for all of us.
That's good to know that you can still see the positivity in all this negativity that's happening right now, and you still appreciate, especially the time that you're spending with your family, with the things that you need to do, of course. But then, does this any of these situations affect your businesses?
Yes.
So how did you do it?
For the business, of course, we need to close, or we need to stop everything that is not you don't need now, or lost your money, and you know that is the decision of the right time is really important. And yes, I do. When I stop my business, because my business is about the designer of the house and the architect. When the people they earn, how can I say, they keep the money to survive and for wait and to live, because now is the no job or no money here. So, and I change to another job, and I come back to my flight attendant for working and for the help them, and I really glad when I working, even though that they have the money or not. But you still that you're using. Yes.
Now that we're going back to being a flight attendant, don't you have? Are you not scared that like this something happened within the flight, that there's a passenger who got positive with COVID-19? That's why you are in quarantine right now. Are you not scared that you don't want to go back again for being a flight attendant, or you still wanted to continue this despite what happened right now?
The thing I want to say that it's the same thing that the positive thing, and you make you stronger and you can do everything. If I scare, I don't beg for this time. And I tell you that I want to help another people. It's not mean that you work, you can work, you can understand, and you can guide them to protect them. For example, now that is the time they scare and they want to quit, and now is the time I in. They will look at us and they will look at me like, what do you want to do? And they recognize that it is what I do is help them. And I don't scare because you know that when you have the really alert thing, you protect yourself and you are the people. You prevent the COVID-19 by mask, by protection, and you cannot to be the COVID-19 because that is you do that first.
Yeah. Okay. That's you are really a strong person that
Yeah, really
you are
strong.
experiencing this because being in a quarantine for how many days are you already in the quarantine?
21.
21?
Yes.
Imagine 21 days. How many days do you need to finish the quarantine?
We will finish the quarantine, but now is they have the new case in my country. So the reason why they keep it is 21, and and I think that at home will be safe. And for normal, I don't go out. And now that is we work, everything is online, like us. We do online also, so we don't need to go out.
But then this time you don't also see your family, right?
Yeah,
Because you're in a quarantine, so you just see them over like this on a FaceTime or a Zoom.
Yeah, the communication, because when you really free and you have a lot of things to do, and you can call them or you can talk to them everything you like. For normally, you know that you should compare the time. For normally, you have a lot of things to do, blah 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 blah, and the time to call them is not.
Yeah.
And now you call them everything you like because you're really free. So the reason why I enjoy it. If you think the positive things will make you stronger and you can do everything.
Well, it's good that you're enjoying it, and hopefully everything will be all right with regards to your health. Going back to being a beauty queen, of course. So what are the changes that happen? Positive changes, of course, right after your crowning or your being crowned as the Mrs. International 2018 after winning that crown. What are the changes that happen to you?
The change?
Yes, like in you as in a social, in yourself, in everything that you do, of course, your socialization and all that.
I change a lot. Change a lot about, of course, the people they look at us, and the reason why I told you is that when I wear the name, I want to make it more shining. Because on the contestant or on the competition, beauty queen, they organize that and they can give you the star. But the thing you can do, you make it more shining or you make it more older is depend on you. And after that, they will look at all the thing you do and they think that is the good people or not. They don't, how can I say, they don't use the name when you get to appreciate you, but they will appreciate you when you are the good people or the helping people or the associating people. And they will think that you are worth with that. I think that is a better way.
Well, aside from those changes that happened to you, of course, how does it feel that you became the title holder of Mrs. International, and the plans that you did after you won the title?
Uh, of, of course, when I win the title, want I want to make it more bigger on the way that the good way, and as you know that when I'm really happy because now I can take my priority about to take care of my kid now. Yes, and the second thing that for the time is like last year I continue to study something that the MC and the artist for new plan because I want to join that and I want to challenges about this. So everything I will plan, and I hope that I can do it for the next year when the COVID-19 will be cut up.
Well, do you see yourself joining another Mrs. Pageant in the future aside from this Mrs. International?
If I have time, I will join.
So you really love joining pageants, and if ever that you're going to join, what is it that what is the reason that you wanted to go on another pageant?
If I have time, I will do it because I want to more upgrade myself and my knowledge. As I tell you, each competition have a different way. So the reason why that is the reason I joined. But for normally and now I to be a judge now because I like to help the people. They want to trust the ground, but that I want they work with that. Because we, as you know that the Miss Vietnam now, they have the really high graduate and they have the really high thinking also. So I like to coaching them about the thinking, and because the thinking when you like to work for the social people or you like to work the thing for the good thing on a good way. That is the ground that you don't need to any competition.
So you think that pageantry is very relevant for you in helping your community, in doing more of your efforts in helping other people? Is that what you mean?
Yes, it means that for normally, if you are the normal people, you can do you can do for everything you like for donate or for social thing, but the crown will be make you more advantages about that because them will attack you and they will interest about the how can I say the beautiful people or the beautiful girl, beautiful woman, what they thinking and what they're doing. And I think that if you are the people, the beautiful in your appearance, so you need to the beautiful in your mind and your inside also. That is the way.
That's good. But then what do you think is the best quality that you have that you were able to win that title 2018 Mrs. International?
Sorry, which
what do you think is your best what's best in you?
Yes,
that helps you win the title during the 2018 Mrs. International?
I don't know because when I joined the competition, everything I do is the best thing, and for normally because my work used to be a flight attendant, So the thing that I do, I always helping the people and caring about the people. That is because it's my job and that is my blood already. So the reason why when I joined that, of course any country or any beauty queen, they want to win the prize. But the thing that you should do by your best and you do by your heart also. And on the just or another people, they will feel that and they will give it to you. For the award, I really like and I really love it. But it's after the 1 year when I get the round for the Miss Friend, and I got it. That is the Society Award. That is the award I really love, and it means that all the thing I do, they appreciate that.
All right. Well, that's good to know about that. Now, can you give us some tips on how you keep your health and mind and your body and mind in good shape, especially that now we are in a pandemic?
Sorry.
How
Again?
Can you give some tips to those who are listening and watching us, how you keep your body and your mind healthy?
Okay. About the appearance, you know that now that is the time, not really work hard time. So the thing you eat, you should for normally you really tired or you really work hard, you need to eat the thing that you want to make more you are stronger or more refreshing. But now that is the time you listen your body and look like the detox time. You should think about that, and you should watch what you eat now, and you take care about your health because you know that money cannot buy the health.
Okay,
so you should keep the good health for you to exercise by yourself, because the isolate time you cannot go to the gym also, but that is the thing you should think first. And if you have the thinking first and you can do, that's it.
Well,
What is my tip?
That's good that you give us some ways on how we take care of ourselves, of course. And before we give you the chance to say thank you to the people behind you and all the people that you wanted to greet, can you please give us a message of encouragement, of course, that since that we are in a pandemic right now, so the people listening will listen and hear you with the words of encouragement as
Sorry, the internet is not good. Can you say it again?
Can you please give us some words of encouragement those people who are listening and watching us right now, especially now that we are in this challenging times?
The thing that I can give you the message. You can do everything you love, but the thing you should love is your health.
So it's always good that we help other people. It's always good that that's also one of the things that I always remember, that we should never get tired of being kind, of doing what is good, especially if you're doing this not just for yourself but also to other people. So that's nice. And can you please say your thanks, your greetings? Just don't mention any brand names, please, before we end this interview.
Sorry, again, please.
I'm giving you now the chance to say your greetings and your acknowledgement to those people you wanted to greet.
Yes. Okay. hi everybody from the Philippines. I really proud you're asking us to present for you, and I hope that the COVID-19 will be run down and the normal case will be come back with us. And don't worry, we will fighting it, and should protect yourself, and you know that you beware for everybody now. You don't like scare them, but you should protect yourself first, because when you have the good health, you can do everything you like.
That's true.
Thank you for your listening.
Yeah. Have you been here in the Philippines?
Before one time
Yeah.
it's in Manila. I fly with the government team because my president, they come here. They meet your president because I'm in the private team, so I fly to them and I join it. Really nice place.
So it's nice that you've been here, and we hope that you'll come back once everything comes back to normal, of course. That because traveling now is not really that advisable at the moment. All right. Thank you so much, Loan. I just have to greet some people, of course, watching us right now. Hello to Sir Angelo Redaha. Ayan, sabi niya, stay safe, Kuya Mike and Ate Michelle. God bless ka, RJ. Ayan, Mungo Day daw, Friday. Yes. Yes, Angelo, that's my ulam. TGIF, happy weekend. To everyone. Ayan, ka-RJ at ka-Bandido. From Parañaque, Sir Alan Visitacion, hello po sa inyo. And of course, watching us from Singapore, Ma'am Beverly Tan, hello. And of course, Miss Maan Cueto Aris, hello po sa inyo. At sa lahat ng mga nanonood
Hi, Tambury.
Yes, they're watching us. And of course, we are very happy that you give your time to us this afternoon to know more about you, to know what's happening, of course, in Vietnam. And it's nice to know that your government is really doing a lot, of course, to combat the spread of the pandemic in your country. And we wish you well. And now that you're in a quarantine, of course, stay safe and stay safe and in good health. And of course, I hope to see you in one of Mrs. International events. Hopefully, I don't know when, but then hopefully next year we'll have it pushed through the international pageant. And of course, from here in the Philippines, we would like to extend our greetings to you, the Mrs. Philippines International, of course, with our, sorry about that. Of course, with our Miss Maan Cueto Aris. Thank you so much, Ma'am Maan, for helping us, tapping Miss Lawn for this interview. And also hello to all our co-candidates all over the world. You see, Mrs. International has different candidates from different parts of the world, different countries represented by their candidates. And hopefully, that's what we're praying, that soon, maybe next year, we'll have the international pageant already. Right, Loan? And we're excited about that because it's nice seeing other candidates from different countries that you will learn from them, see how is it how they are, and especially that we've been through this challenging times in our lives. Of course, it's nice that we will be hearing different stories from different candidates representing their countries. And I'm very excited and looking forward to that. Actually, Lon, I am the reigning Mrs. Elite Philippines International. That's why
Wow.
I'm getting excited that hopefully by next year we'll have the pageant already.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And then I just also have some announcements. Bukas po, meron po tayong charity event dyan sa barangay Kabilang Baybay, Carmona, Cavite. Together with my team, I will be visiting the barangay to turn over donations of face masks, face shields, and of course, alcohol and other essential items na kailangan po ng ating mga frontliners dyan sa barangay. And also, in advance, I would like to thank Ms. Maan Cueto again and also Sir Aris for helping me in this charity event na gaganapin po bukas ng umaga. Ayan. Magkita-kita po tayo sa mga nandyan para po ito sa barangay Kabilang Baybay. Kasi baka mamaya may mga pumunta dyan na hindi taga barangay Kabilang Baybay. Nako-restricted po para po ito dun sa barangay. But then I just wanted to say that this project is with the help of Mrs. Philippines International and also yung akin pong team. Kaya thankful po ako sa kanilang lahat. Salamat po. And also, ayan, maraming po salamat sa lahat po ng mga sumama sa amin ngayong hapon, mga kababayan. As what we always say and remind to everyone, lagi po tayong mag-ingat, lagi po natin sundin ang mga health protocols po natin. And as what Ms. Lon said here, even in Vietnam, they are doing and they are obeying what the government is telling them to wear face mask, right, Ms. Loan? And of course, to restrict yourself from any social gatherings, to protect yourself and keep yourself healthy. Ayan, mga kababayan, hindi lang po ito sa Pilipinas, kahit po sa ibang bansa, katulad nga po sa Vietnam. Although alam natin kung gaano na naging mahusay ang Vietnam sa pagsugpo ng COVID-19. But then, alam po natin, ang bayan po natin ay kaya rin pong gawin ito sa tutulungan po nating lahat. Para po malaman at makita po ninyo na hindi lang po ito dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya nga po, meron tayong mga guests na katulad po ni Ms. Loan. We have guests like you, so we would know what's happening in the other side of the world. Like in Vietnam, what's happening in Vietnam? Is it the same thing that's happening here in the Philippines? So different countries, but still we are all fighting this virus COVID-19.
Yes.
And also, ayan, gusto ko rin syempre batiin. Hello, Tali and Segi Garcia. And also Marty, I miss you girls. And also, hello to Ichiro and Nigo Mercado. Ayan. Mga kids na namimiss ko na makita. At syempre, sa aking mga kapatid dyan sa Dubai, hello sa inyong lahat. At kay Baby L, ganun din sa papa ko, babatiin ko na rin pa. Hello, hindi pa pala Father's Day, sa June pa. Hello po pa. Ayan, at saka kay Tita Luz, Francisco Encarnacion Jr. Ayan, ang papa ko. Nanonood dyan. From Bulacan naman sila. So, thank you for watching Litrato Philippines. And ayan, sa ngalan po ni Mike Francisco, ako po si Michelle Vitug Encarnacion na nakasama po ninyo ngayong hapon. At samahan niyo po ulit kami sa Monday for another start of the week ng balitaan at kumustahan, of course. At syempre, ganun din sa mga kaalaman pwede po namin ibahagi sa inyong lahat. Gusto ko rin magpasalamat sa, of course, DZRJ family at mga technicians natin. Thank you for helping me na eto, mag-isa na naman ako ngayon, but then, nandyan kayo para tulungan ako. Maraming pong salamat sa inyo at sa pasensya po ninyo sa akin dahil hindi pa nga po ako masyadong sanay. Pero sobrang appreciate ko po yung tulong ninyo sa akin. Maraming pong salamat sa inyo. Ayan, happy Friday everyone, and have a great weekend. And ingat po tayo lagi, ingat po tayo sa lahat ng pagkakataon dahil napaka-importante po ng ating pong kalusugan. Ayan, ayan, pahabol pa ng pagbati. Of course, dyan po sa mga, meron palang video report pa po tayo, pagpapabakuna sa mga atletang kalahok sa Olympic at SEA Games, sinimulan na ngayong araw sa Manila. Video report po ni Sir Rene Maliwat.
Bilang bahagi ng preparasyon sa paglahok ng bansa sa nalalapit na Tokyo Olympics sa Japan sa July 23 at sa Southeast Asian Games sa Vietnam, sinimulan na ang pagbabakuna sa mga atletang Pilipino, kasama na rin ang mga staff at sports official na pinamumunuan ni POC Chairman Abraham Tolentino. Tinatayang 730 na atleta na nakapagparehistro naman ang inaasahang makakatapos ng bakuna sa Sinovac unang dose ngayong araw sa Manila Friends Hotel. Kabilang sa mga naunang grupo ng mga atleta na nabinakunahan ng track and field team at Paralympics o yung mga may kapansanan. Ngayong hapon naman ay nakatakdang bakunahan ang mga boksingero, gayon din ang mga manlalaro sa billiard at iba pa. Alas 9 ng umaga nang simulan ang pagbabakuna sa mga naturang atleta na pinangunahan ng Manila Health Department, kasama na rin dito ang pamunuan ng Philippine Olympics Committee. Ang hakbang ay kasunod ng pag-aproba ng Interagency Task Force on Emerging Infectious Disease, batay na rin sa rekomendasyon ng National Immunization Technical Advisory Group na iprioridad ang pagbabakuna sa mga atleta, coach, delegado at iba pang opisyal na lalahok naman sa dalawang sporting event. Ito, Sir Rene Maliwat para sa DSRG-TNM, ang Radyo Bandido TV.
Salamat po, Sir Rene. Ayan, nawala na yung ating guest. And again, papasalamat po ako sa inyong lahat na sumama sa akin ngayong hapon. At samahan niyo po muli kami ni Mike Francisco sa susunod pong linggo, sa susunod pong, linggo, sa Lunes po actually. See you again, everyone. Have a great weekend and stay safe po. Bye-bye po. Thank you. Susunod na po ang programa ng ating kasamang si Banat Bay. Trending News.
The views and comments